So the best part about owning this car is this. Oh, behind me is my 2024 C8 Corvette, and in this video, I'm going to go over why I feel that GM did not deliver on their promise for the changes of this 2024 as compared to the outgoing 2023 model. I'll take you up close and show you exactly what I mean. Now, the first change that we're going to go over is the Frunk soft close that they offer for this 2024 model. So just in the same way as the old one, you can double tap this in order to open it up. That's perfectly fine, no problems there. But what the problem is the soft close. So a lot of people had problems where they didn't want to have fingerprints on the front when they're trying to push down for the second click, and nothing has changed. You still have to do that. So in order to close it, so let's say I close it, it doesn't close. You still have to push it down. Here's the second click, and then it pulls itself in. What really changed, GM? I don't understand. Now, if you compare the exact same feature on the rear hatch, and it works perfectly just as intended. So double tap to open it up, comes up, and then when you're trying to close it, there's a pull tab too, which they don't offer it in the front, which they should. So I just pull it down, and it automatically I don't have to do a second click, push it down further. This is exactly what we wanted in the front, but GM decided not to offer that. And to give credit where credit is due, GM is now offering this rear camera on all trim levels, even the 1LT, which is a great safety feature. Another thing which is now an option with the 1LT is this camera, which is the PDR. You get it standard on the 2LT, but now you can add it on the 1LT. Some other changes with the 2024 are new color options. So basically you're getting 3 new color options, and also the elimination of 3 other colors. One is a variation of blue. You're getting a new variation of blue as well. The next one is a cacti green, and the last one being sea wolf gray. Another big thing is only with the 70th edition for the 2023 could you get carbon flash metallic color. Now you can get it across the board on all trim levels, which is great. Another thing similar to this one are the wheel options. So now there are some wheel options that you cannot get anymore, but also an addition of 3 new wheel options. I personally don't like any of them, so I went with the standard, and in the future I might be upgrading as well. So the next features are mostly on the interior while driving. They're safety features. I'll try my best to show you while driving around. So let's take you guys along. Talking about the safety features, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the lane keep assist. So on the dash, you can see those 2 lines. When it's green, it means it recognizes the lanes and it will maintain itself within those lanes. When there is a car in front of it, the car would recognize it and it would show up on the screen as well. The next thing would be when the car recognizes a pedestrian, a logo with a pedestrian would show up, and it's already cold and it's going to be hard to find a pedestrian. So that's probably not happening today. And also same with a bicycle. I'm probably not going to find a bicycle either. It's on like 35 degrees, so probably no one is riding a bicycle out today, but those things are there. The good thing about it is right up top here, you do have a button that you can turn off all the assistances. That is great to have. You can quickly turn it off whenever you want to turn it back on. You can. One thing I don't like about the lane keep assist is that it is very basic. I have had cars that were half the price or less, and they had much better lane keep assist. This is only good for driving in a straight line, and it will help you stay in that lane. But if the highway is turning even a little, this car cannot keep up. It's going to give you a warning that the lane departure warning would come up, but that's it. It doesn't keep you in your lane. I don't expect it to be as good as a Tesla or fully automated cars, but I think GM could have done a better job given that already other GM cars have a much better lane keep and self-driving. The last thing that I'm going to complain about is that the car launched in 2020, and since then, obviously, GM had a lot of customer feedback about the car, and they probably would have heard that the wireless charging that they provided is not in the optimal position. Like, it's right here. See how much I have to bend in order to reach it and keep my right hand on the steering wheel. If I try the other way, it's still it's still difficult. While driving, you don't want to use it. That perfectly makes sense. But even the first time that you get in and try to put it in, you're not driving. Even then, it's hard to take in and out, and it fits very snugly in there for it in order for it to charge. So I don't know what GM was thinking to put it there. They could have done something up front, but they decided not to do it and continued the same thing for 2024. The last complaint I have with the 2024 model is the front cameras. So it's great to have. It does help you get into tight spaces, especially parking in the garage. But I feel in 2024, a 360 camera should have come either standard or should have been included in the higher trims. So these were my thoughts about the 2024 C8. Do let us know in the comments how you feel about these changes. If you find this video valuable, please make sure to give us a like and do subscribe to our channel. In the end, I want to wish everyone a very happy holiday. I hope you guys have fun, be safe, and enjoy.